Welcome everyone to the 77th Annual Temple City Camellia Festival. Please welcome the General Chairman, Mrs. Kyla Dunn.
Hello everyone, my name is Kyla Dunn and I am the Chairman of the 77th Camellia Festival. And I would like to thank you all for watching the coronation of the 2021 Royal Court, who are looking forward to their virtual Camellia Parade on Saturday, February 27th at 10 o'clock a.m. When you mention the word parade, most Southern Californians immediately think of the Rose Parade. Here in Temple City, though, we think of the Camellia Parade. The difference between our parade and other parades is that the Camellia Parade's focus is on children and our community. At 9 o'clock parade morning, we will honor the hard work of the children and families of our community who submitted videos for this year's float contest. There were 3 categories. Our traditional Camellia float, where the float is covered entirely by parts of the camellia bush, Lego floats, or mixed media floats, where makers can use any material chosen. Contestants were encouraged to have the floats designed, created, and completed by the children of the household. Our goal this year is to respect our Camellia Festival traditions while maintaining safe distances and celebrating our everyday heroes. We hope the community will be as enthusiastic as we are watching the parade participants in our virtual Camellia Parade. So I hope that you all enjoy this year's festivities of our Camellia Festival.
We'll start with our theme winner, as every year a contest is held to select the theme for the following year's Camellia Festival. This year the theme winner is Avery Sue, a 4th grader at Longden Elementary School, where her mom Jen is a PTA president. And the theme for the 77th Annual Temple City Camellia Festival is Everyday Heroes.
Hi, my name is Avery Sue and I am a 4th grader at Longden Elementary. I chose the theme Everyday Heroes to thank all the essential workers who do their important jobs to keep us all safe during the pandemic. During a crisis, it's usually our first responders and medical professionals who are recognized for their service. And sometimes we forget to thank the millions of essential workers who keep our world running outside of the hospitals. So I thought it would be nice to recognize essential workers at this year's festival, like my Auntie Nicole, who works at a bank making sure everyone has access to their money, or my Uncle Chris, who delivers food to grocery stores, or our mail carrier, Mr. Tim, who delivers medication to our home, or my teacher, Ms. Medina, who is coming up with creative ways to keep us interested in virtual schoolwork. Essential workers may not wear capes, but they truly are everyday heroes.
The 6 first graders who make up our Royal Court were chosen from approximately 30 children who participated in our Zoom Playday contest held on January 16th. The judges were not residents of Temple City or currently affiliated with any Temple City groups or organizations. They knew the children only by the number on their monitor. It is now time to present the 2021 Royal Court. Princess Sabrina Argueta is 7 years old and attends Longden Elementary School. She has an older brother named Raymond. Prior to COVID-19, she enjoyed gymnastics at Live Oak Park. She likes riding her scooter, playing with Legos and Barbie dolls, and enjoys arts and crafts. She enjoys visiting with friends over Zoom, baking, and gardening with her mom, and reading. Throughout the year, she saves her pennies to donate to the Salvation Army during the holidays.
My name is Sabrina. I go to Longden School and my everyday hero is firefighters. Happy 77 Camellia Festival, everyone. And when we're back together again, I want to see all of my family.
Prince Leonardo Figueroa is 6 years old and attends St. Philip the Apostle School. Leo has been playing soccer with Temple City AYSO since he was 4. He enjoys singing and learning new dance moves. If he could change one thing in the world, it would be to end people living on the streets and that they could have a home and food. He has an older brother, Edgar, and an older sister, Natalie. He's very sweet and a loving child, always trying to be a gentleman, opening doors and giving girls flowers.
Hi, my name is Leonardo Figueroa. I go to St. Philip's. My everyday hero is my mom. I like to play soccer at my backyard. When COVID is over, I like to go to Disneyland with my family. Happy 77th Camellia Festival Royal Court. See you soon, everyone.
Prince Gavin Kelly is 6 years old and attends Longden Elementary School. Gavin is the youngest of 6 siblings, which include brothers Jackson and Bodie, and sisters Skylar, Madison, and Sawyer. Like so many younger children, he tries to keep up with his siblings, singing his older sister's favorite songs or playing baseball with his older brothers. Gavin is part of Temple City American Little League Soccer with AYSO and a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. When he grows up, Gavin wants to be a firefighter like 2 of his uncles.
My name is Gavin Kelly, and I go to Longden School, and my everyday hero is Mrs. Wong because she helps me learn on the computer. Happy 77th Camellia Festival, everyone.
Prince Jackson Porter T. is 6 years old and attends Emperor Elementary School. Jackson has an older brother, Ryland. He enjoys playing basketball, soccer, Fortnite, and riding around on his hoverboard. Jackson has multiple allergies, including cats, but that doesn't stop him from loving them. He enjoys trying new foods that are allergen-friendly. He is a little warrior that is healed from topical steroid withdrawal. During his early challenges in life, he is compassionate, inquisitive, and creative. When he grows up, Jackson would like to be a surgical physician assistant.
My name is Jackson, and I'm from Emperor Elementary. My favorite heroes are my parents. Happy Camellia Festival, everyone.
Princess Sophia Wu is 7 years old and attends Holly Avenue Elementary School. She's a member of Girl Scout Troop 6031 and the Suzuki Violin Program at the Pasadena Conservatory of Music. She has played the violin for the past 2 years and wants to be an author when she grows up. She plays first for literature in the Arcadia PTA Reflections Contest in 2021, and her drawings have been published in children's newspapers in both Taiwan and Los Angeles. She has an older sister, Jamie, and is fluent in English and Chinese.
My name is Sophia, and I go to Holly Avenue Elementary School. My everyday heroes are my family. Happy 77th Camellia Festival, everyone.
Princess Genevieve Evie Zuda is 7 years old and attends La Rosa Elementary School. Evie has an older sister, Karina, and older brother, Jace. When she grows up, she wants to be a cotton candy seller because when there are no customers, she can eat cotton candy, but not every day. Her interests are playing piano and drawing, along with participating in AYSO soccer and Temple City ASA softball. She has a wonderful sense of humor and does a great Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson raised eyebrow impression. She naturally brings joy to those around her.
Hi, my name is Genevieve Zuta. I go to La Rosa Elementary School. My everyday heroes are my mom, my dad, and my teacher. Happy 77th Camellia Festival, everyone!
And now it is my honor to introduce one of this year's co-grand marshals of the 77th Camellia Festival, recently retired Temple City Unified School District Director of Vocal Arts, Mr. Matt Byers.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Matt Byers, and I have the great distinction of getting to be a co-grand marshal, along with my good friend Bert Ferntile, for this year's Camellia Parade. The Camellia Festival, for both of us, has been quite a tradition for many, many years, and for me personally, having grown up in Temple City, even longer. I want to start off by thanking Kyla Dunn and Dawn Taryn and all of you wonderful volunteers for doing everything you can to make sure that this very unique Camellia Festival is happening for our community. The traditions and just the love of community that is embodied in this event is so important and so special. So I invite all of you that are watching today to get the word out to all of your neighbors and friends from literally all over the world to tune in to see the parade and see what makes Temple City such a unique and wonderful place to live. God bless you all, and thank you.
It now gives me great pleasure to announce this year's other co-Grand Marshal, the recently retired band and orchestra director at Temple City High School, Mr. Bert Ferntile.
Hello, Temple City. I'm Bert Ferntile, recently retired band and orchestra director of Temple City High School. It's an honor to be named co-Grand Marshal of this year's Camellia Festival. I've been a part of this festival for the past 31 years, marching in the parade, helping with the food booth, assisting with awards, and watching so many of my students participate in the parade. My own kids participated in the events for many years. Highlights were when my daughter Maggie was a Camellia Queen in 2000 and marched with the drill team for both Oak and Temple City High School. My son Jake marched in the band 6 years, as well as with the Tournament of Roses Herald Trumpets. In addition, my wife Christy directed the auxiliaries for 18 years, 14 of which were while I was the director. My main philosophy for the band over these years was to support the school and community as much as we could. From football and basketball games, school functions like pep rallies, graduation, and of course community events. But the most important community event is the Camellia Festival. I always told the students how important the parade and festival were, especially because it might be the only time those who live in Temple City ever saw the band. The citizens need to see your absolute best effort, I would say. I believe we accomplished that goal, and I hope my students continue to give back wherever they call home. The orchestras may not have been as visible as the band, but they would help by having small groups play for city council functions, festival events, and many school programs, like the annual musical. If you were around when I started in 1989, we had 25 students march in a Camellia parade that year. There were 30 in the band, but 5 didn't show. In my final parade in 2020, we had 170 students and 30 auxiliary members come down Las Tunas. The orchestra grew from 25 players in one orchestra in 1989 to 210 in 3 groups last year. We had a large and varied instrumental program at the high school. There's marching band, pep band, concert band, jazz band, chamber groups, string orchestra, full orchestra, string quartets, and pit orchestra. There's always something coming up to prepare for and perform. It has been a lot of fun over the years, including 2 trips to the Rose Parade, performances at Carnegie Hall, and Disney Concert Hall. Unlike many teachers who only see students in one class for 1 year, I was able to watch my kids grow up before me from 9th grade to graduation. Again, I'd like to thank the festival for having me and my friend Matt Byers as co-Grand Marshals, and hope this festival continues to thrive. I'm proud to call this phenomenal community of Temple City as my home.
It gives us great pleasure to introduce our entertainment, Alexa and Ava Espinoza. Alexa was recently accepted to Berklee College of Music in Boston with a partial 4-year scholarship. Ava is currently a sophomore at Temple City High School and a first-year member of the Brighter Side Singers. Both girls are classically trained singers and have been studying classical voice since they were each 10 years old. Both are 2-time winners of the California State Music Teacher Association Voice Competition, and this year they both won first place for VOCE Regionals and are off to the state VOCE in the next couple of months.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside. And you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and that emptiness you felt will disappear, and that a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find a way. And that a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you.
Wow, thank you both for such an outstanding performance. A big 2021 Camellia Festival thank you to our sponsors, the official sponsor, the City of Temple City, Platinum sponsor, TransTech, a silver sponsor, Athens Services, bronze sponsor, Foothill Transit, Camellia sponsor, Arcadia Association of Realtors, and Camellia sponsor, Temple City Farmers Market. To announce the King and Queen of the 2021 Royal Court, here is the Mayor of Temple City, Tom Chavez.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tom Chavez, the Mayor of Temple City, and it is my honor to address you as part of this year's virtual Camellia Festival celebration. Although we have faced many challenges over the past few months, because of the hard work and dedication of our festival director, Don Tarrin, General Chairperson, Kyla Dunn, and the many volunteers, we are keeping alive a very special annual tradition. It makes me think back to 2007 when I was fortunate to serve as the General Chairperson. I can still remember the excitement of our Royal Court on Coronation Night. Not sure who was more nervous that evening, the kids or the parents. Although this year's event has presented its difficulties, we can all feel proud and inspired by the way our community continues to come together to celebrate what's near and dear to our hearts. And so, without further ado, it is my honor and privilege to introduce this year's King and Queen of the 77th Temple City Camellia Festival. Congratulations to Queen Genevieve Evie Zuta and King Leonardo Figueroa. Congratulations to our entire Royal Court. Please stay safe and enjoy the rest of the show.
It's a coronation tradition that at the conclusion of the program, we invite past royalty to come to the stage for introduction. This year, past Royal Court members submitted photos of their time on the court and a current photo. We hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane. Thank you for joining us at this special and unique time. On behalf of the Temple City Camellia Festival and General Chairman Kyla Dunn, we thank you for viewing our coronation. It's not too late to be a part of this year's virtual events. The float contest video submissions are due Tuesday, February 16th. All float submissions will be shown parade morning at 9 a.m. We would like to celebrate your everyday hero. All you have to do is email us a photo by Wednesday, February 17th. And remember, the Camellia Parade will be premiered on Saturday, February 27th at 10 a.m.